Today, the big day is finally here, and we're kicking off season 6 in style with our best dishes ever, surprise celebrity guests, and we're making one family's dreams come true. A brand new season starts right now on The Chew.
Have you been longing for delicious dishes, fun tips, and kooky hijinks all summer?
Sure have.
Well, the wait is over because we are back, America and Canada too. And we're tastier than ever. It is our ultimate season 6 celebration. Guys, here we are.
Hi, everybody.
They never thought it would last, and here we are, season 6.
They said 6 days, and we've made it to 6 seasons.
I love it.
A lot of people want our jobs, and we still have them.
Yes. We're not going anywhere. Obviously, summertime means that we don't get to share as many meals together as we're used to throughout the year. So we each brought along the absolute best thing we tasted all summer to share with each other. Okay, so what'd you guys eat, and what'd you get up to all summer? Carla, you want to start?
Yes, I want to start. I have... platter. It's one of the best things I had. It was smoked fish with a little bit of farmer's cheese and then pickled onions. I just like nosh.
Where did you have it?
I had this in California at Justa's.
Yeah.
And so it's like a little six-minute.
Justa. Oh, in Santa, in Venice.
Yes, in Venice. So
Guys that own Savina.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it was delicious.
What about your summer?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
So my summer, it was so busy. I spent a lot of time at the restaurant. But one of the fun things that I did, I shot a movie doing a cameo role for Girl Talk with Malcolm Lee. Yes, I mean all these amazing. And yes, it was so much fun. Did race car driving in Vegas with Matthew's birthday, and I did a Let's Move little event at the Arboretum in the National Arboretum. It was so much fun, so busy, but really most of the time was spent at the restaurant. But I was like running all over the place.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Sounds like you had a ball.
Or a donut.
Mario, how about you?
Well, I was in Michigan, so of course my favorite thing to eat was...
Oh my gosh.
The cherry pie.
Oh my gosh, move over.
Susie
Fish.
Kahn has perfected yet again her cherry pie recipe, and this is it. And Simon suggested the one way that he likes to eat it, so I'm not going to give him...
Not my fish.
Okay, move the fish.
Mario, one of the great things about this cherry pie is Mario sends us all one in the summer, which is so spectacular.
It is actually quite delicious. So we were in Michigan. We were on our beach all the time. We were hanging out. We were having dinner with our friends. We took a quick little trip to France and to Italy on a beautiful boat. There we are. On the left, we opened a new Eataly at World Trade Center. In the center, just a regular dinner at our house. Fantastic fun. And on the right is dinner with the family. We were on a little boat between Liguria and the south of France, having the most delicious and magnificent time. It was all perfect. Sadly, at the end of the summer, I got to drop off both of my boys at University of Michigan. So there we are. There's a little montage. There we are at our last dinner. There's where that's Leo's dorm, which is fantastic.
Wow.
That's what a dorm room looks like anymore. These guys.
Wow, yeah.
It's
Oh, he is far away from the Batali Castle.
That's Benno's and his new roommate, and it was a fantastic drop-off. But now we have the empty nest syndrome.
Oh, well.
How are you going to cope with that? More baking, more pies? What's happening in the Batali house?
I am going to work really hard and deny it. And Susie is going to work really hard and deny it as well.
Deny.
I know, you missed your boys. All right, one of the best things I ate all summer, we took the whole family, both kids, everybody went to Sicily. Sicily, and this was at the farmer's market. I think we have a video of the guy at the farmer's market who was making this specific little crostini. This is the guy. He was the coolest dude ever. He had, like, broke out a bottle of wine at 9 in the morning when he was making this for us. And it's pesto. There's my dad there, obviously, first in line. Here we go. And my husband.
Eating first.
Eating first. It was a pesto rosso, which is like capers and sun-dried pepper, sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, everything spread on there with some ricotta salata, olive oil, obviously, prosciutto, and this was the craziest part, lime zest that he put on top. And it was the wildest bite. It was so delicious, so fresh, so good. So this was one of my favorite bites.
Fantastic.
But yeah, this summer, I worked a lot. I was putting finishing touches on my new cookbook, and then that comes out this month, and traveling with the kids. And I have to tell you, Philo is 2.5 now and is saying the craziest stuff. And one of her favorite things, whenever I tell her she can't do something or she doesn't want to hear what I have to say, she goes, "Don't say that to me. Stop talking to me. Go away." I'm like, "I live here. I'm your mother." And John learned to crawl. It was a huge, huge summer at the Ivanovich house.
All right.
How about you? What'd you get up to?
Okay, ready? So, this was one of the favorite things that I ate this summer. It's salt and pepper Korean fried chicken with a little spicy watermelon salad. Super crunchy, spicy salad. I'm going to pass it along to you. And I could honestly say, the greatest summer of my life.
Really?
Yeah, Kyle opened a donut shop in Sag Harbor called Grindstone, and we're actually going to show that tomorrow on the show. And I worked side by side with Kyle for 15 hours a day the entire summer.
Wow.
And I've never had so much fun. When I got home at night, I sat by the pool because I got to be honest, my old ass gets a little tired working 15 hours a day. And I sat in the pool with my achy joints and just kind of survived it. But we're going to show the donut shop with Kyle tomorrow and working side by side with them. It was just an absolutely joyous summer. To watch your son grow into a man is a really, really special thing.
And having tried his donuts, they are truly some of the best donuts I've ever had.
Yeah, Dad came back a couple times. Yep.
Tell me about the diet that working at the donut shop went for you.
Well, I think whenever you open a restaurant, it doesn't matter what you're cooking and eating, you lose weight. I lost weight when we did barbecue and then donuts. So the restaurant diet is a fantastic diet.
You're just moving all the time.
Yeah, you're just going. You're going. Right.
15 hours a day.
And
What about you? I brought, this is one of the best things I had to eat all summer. This is fresh corn pasta with basil. I got this recipe from Melissa Clark on the New York Times website. It is fantastic. It's basically a cream sauce that you puree fresh corn so it turns really creamy, and so it's delicious. But I, too, think I had the best summer of my life. I really did. I didn't do all that much, to be honest with you. I just really relaxed. I reconnected with Damon and Mary. We did a lot of gardening. We did a lot of cooking in the house. And then I was up in Connecticut most of the summer, but then I came down to New York and I wanted to fall in love with New York City again. Because I feel like when I was in my 20s, even in my early 30s, I loved New York more than anything in the whole world. And I wanted to do some of the things that I've stopped doing. So I went to see a whole bunch of Broadway shows. I saw Cats and Waitress and Beautiful and Something Rotten and The Color Purple.
Yes.
Let me tell you, The Color Purple is so amazing. So it was just one of those summers where it's just like the best time with family and friends and food and fun.
That's
it's
what
like
it's all about.
What the two is about. Yeah, it was really fun.
I love that.
Happy to be back, though, for season 6.
I think I missed you guys.
See anything really this summer. Now, it wouldn't be fair to keep all this delicious food to ourselves, now would it, audience? So when they came in, we asked these guys to tell us the craziest, most surprising thing that happened in their lives this summer. And the best response in the bunch will get a chance to enjoy an exclusive party for one at our tasting table with all 5 of these dishes for themselves. All right, so we have a stack here, as you can see. The lawyers have written on the stack, "Do not read." So we have our favorite 5. Here we go. All right. Deb from Peoria, Arizona said we had to do a little fishing in our pool after a storm sank our barbecue to the bottom. All right. Hannah from Fairfax, Virginia said I dropped everything and took a 4-hour trip to New York with a boy I've only just met.
Oh, fun!
Romantic.
Is that the boy next to you? Oh. You got to run a background check on these ones first. Okay. Richard from Scranton, PA said, I skipped work at my parents' restaurant to go on a YOLO trip, you only live once, to Disney World with the girlfriend and enrolled in culinary school right after I came back. Also a YOLO decision. All right, so there's Richard. Michelle from Palm City, Florida. I went digging for clams, but I didn't bring a bag because I assumed we wouldn't find any. I was wrong, so I just shoved them into my bathing suit. Atta girl. And Natalia from New York City said, I got stuck on a roller coaster upside down.
Oh.
What?
Where are you?
That's you?
Oh my
goodness.
Wow.
All right, so who do we think
you're
gets
little,
it?
and you
Roller
can pull it
coaster,
out.
clams in the bathing suit.
I think it's a lot of fun, but I mean, there's a lot of drama being stuck on a roller coaster upside down.
Roller
Yeah.
coaster?
I think we should soothe their ways.
Natalia, come on over here. All right, take a seat and enjoy your party for one. Say cheese. There you go. All right. Today's show is jam-packed, so let's talk quickly about what you guys have coming up.
Michael and I are making a blowout celebration meal. I'm making lobster American and...
And I am going to make a sweet corn risotto with fresh tarragon, which will be a lot like your pasta,
Now,
buddy.
I'm making an ultimate celebration-worthy watermelon pie.
Yum. And one fun family has a chance to win the prize of a lifetime in the first big September of Surprises event.
So exciting. Plus, you guys, we might just have some surprise guests dropping by that you do not want to miss.
Do not go away. But also check out some of the amazing things to look forward to all month long on The Chew. Don't go anywhere.
This season, The Chew is gonna be epic. It's a September of surprises, and we give...
We can't hear you.
I'm thinking season 6.
Guys! What are we doing?
You killed
This is
the
the
party.
Chew. We need to start cooking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
What do you think, MB?
I agree. All right. How about we make an epic celebration blowout meal? I'm going to make an epic, decadent, and delicious lobster à l'américaine.
Oh.
And you?
I am going to pair with that because this is traditionally paired with rice. I'm going to make a sweet corn and tarragon risotto.
Fantastic. So I had this dish over the summer at a place called Restaurant Bacon.
Bacon.
Which has nothing to do with bacon at all. It's in the south of France in a town called Antibes. And they're famous for their bouillabaisse, which everyone else at my table had. But I had the lobster à l'américaine. And they have not the American lobster, but the crayfish or the giant, like they look like Caribbean lobster,
Right.
but they're the Mediterranean lobsters, which don't have the claws.
So mostly tail with
But
just a
mostly
little-
tail and a little bit of the stuff. So they're absolutely delicious. They steam them, then they take the steaming liquid and they make it into a lobster broth, which we've started right over here. Now, because you're making a corn risotto,
I threw a little bit of the corn in there too, so you and I could use the same broth. So
Because-
it's fortified with corn and lobster, and I put in just a little bit of fresh thyme.
and that's because Simon and I have missed each other all summer long. So the fact that we could each get into the same pot today makes us happy as clams.
We made ourselves very little.
That's right, exactly. So now I have in that pot right
basic
there.
mirepoix here?
Basic mirepoix. I'm going to take a little bit of garlic.
All right.
I'm going to take a little bit of
Tuscan
tomato
toothpaste?
paste, Tuscan toothpaste. Stir, stir, stir. Get it all spread around. Now put
And
it
you
over
get-
the highest heat we have.
And you just want to let that brown up a little bit. the
Just a
tomato.
little, not so much, because actually it's not even that important because it's really going to cook with the brandy. Then what we do? Ready?
Fire.
Be careful, I got thick eyebrows.
That's
MB.
right.
Whoa! That's fire! That's a fire!
Whee! Then we add just a little pinch of salt. And then I take this concassé tomato, that's French, for when you chop up tomatoes like you're going to put them in bruschetta.
Oh, and that's a beautiful heirloom tomato.
Beautiful. It's tomato season right now. You can't go wrong. Anything you do with the tomato is going to be a winner. Then we add just a little bit of vin blanc. And then a little bit of cream. And a little chili flake.
Yes, yum.
And stir it around like that.
You are so fancy,
That's
Michelle.
right.
Well, I love that. So what typically this dish is served with just like a pretty simple rice, right?
Right.
Correct. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm cooking with you and I know how much you love risotto, I am going to make a little bit of risotto. And one of the things that always inspired me about your cooking back in the day is you were the first chef that I knew that did like classic Italian dishes but used the American bounty to kind of liven them up a
Celebrate
little
where I
bit.
was,
Yeah,
exactly.
celebrate where you were. Like, because there's not really a lot of corn in Italy. But like when you would go to
They make it
Babbo-
into polenta.
Right, but when you would go into Babbo, you would see all these American ingredients in really classic Italian dishes. So we're going to make risotto. So I have one onion diced up in a little bit of olive oil, a Borio rice. We're going to stir the rice into that fat. So you don't want to brown it, but just to kind of let it toast just a little bit.
You know how they say that in Italian?
Toast.
Rossolare.
I am making rossolare.
Rossolare means to toast it until it's opaque but not brown.
It's so much easier than saying toast to opaque and not brown.
Exactly.
The Italians do it in one
are
word.
efficient.
They do it in one word. So then, essentially, we're going to put in our liquid a third, a third, a third. So I start with a little bit of white wine. And the key to risotto is this takes about 18 minutes, and you need to stir the entire time. So the white wine goes in first. I stir till it begins to evaporate. Then I add a little bit of this beautiful stock with the lobster, the thyme, and the corn that Mario and I made together. I'm going to continue to stir at the break. When I get back, I'm going to show you how to finish this. Mario's going to show you how to finish the lobster. We are going to have an epic feast. You stick around.
And it's an all-new chew right now.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Mario and I are finishing our phenomenal feast to kick off season 6. I am putting the finishing touches on my risotto. So you could see I stirred as we went. I'm going to add a little bit more stock because I don't like the risotto to be super tight. Okay. And I'm going to stir in the last of that lobster corn stock. Now, at the last minute, I like to add the sweet corn so it still has some texture to it and really releases all its juiciness right into the risotto. I'm going to add a little bit of fresh tarragon, and when Vitaly is not looking, I'm going to put in the smallest pat of butter.
What was that? What was that?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Fantastic.
And just a little bit. You don't like, a lot of people put cream and all this stuff in risotto. I don't like to do it. I keep it really pure. Olive oil, the onion, the rice, and whatever vegetable, and I just finish it with a touch of butter. And off the heat, I'm going to finish it with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese because we're serving it with seafood, so I don't want to get Mario all up in a kibitz. All right, so I stir this up. Cheese goes in.
I'm glad
and
you worry about me so much. I like
Well,
that.
Vitaly, I love, you know, I got to spend a little time with you this summer in Michigan, and I love cooking with you. We always have fun together, and it's always a good time and delicious. All right, what do you got, buddy?
All right, so what I did is I steamed the lobsters. I took them out of the shells. I put that into the stock. Then I cooled them. I sliced them right now, so they're just kind of room temperature. I made the broth with all that stuff, the sauce, the cream, the little bit of brandy. Then you go like this. You pass it through all of that. Come on. Then a little bit of chives.
Boom,
a little
boom.
bit of more chives. And mais oui, mon petit caillou. We have lobster à l'américaine.
And then in here we have that tarragon, the corn, finished it with a little bit of that sweet butter, and we're just going to put that right in our bowl as the perfect
yes, we are happy.
accompaniment to our lobster.
Oh, you guys.
It's a party over here.
Ripped it out big time for season 6. What do you guys say we bring out our first guest of season 6, our first surprise guest? It is our good friend, executive chef and restaurateur, Josh Capon.
Fantastic.
Come on in, let's get to the plate.
I just knew it. Couldn't be better now.
Look at this.
Oh, look at this. Now, how you been? What's going on this
I have
summer?
been absolutely fabulous, and this is the greatest show ever. You just walk on set, and you get a fresh corn risotto and a lobster in your hand.
We try.
Congratulations to the whole Chew crew. Keeping it fresh and delicious after 6 seasons. Just like a fine wine, you get better with age. Unbelievable.
Give it a taste. Let us know what you think.
What do you think?
Good stuff?
It's
We
delicious.
still have it?
It's absolutely delicious.
Oh, it looks so good. All right.
Roger, how you doing? Good?
I call you this summer, too.
Mine.
Funny.
I love me some Josh Capon.
Well, you want to get a part of this? So you guys know I've been totally obsessed with Snapchat all summer. Obsessed.
I think obsessed is not actually the right word. Is there a word?
It's an understatement.
I
Obsessed?
really enjoy it. You get a real candid look at
Criminal.
people.
Criminal is the word you're
I
looking
want you to
for.
help me with our inaugural
Let's go.
season 6 Snapchat situation. Will you help? I got this like little.
Oh, great. My daughter was just playing with this one. That's
Season
it.
6 is so delicious. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, great.
Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Thank you.
Really great. That's on national television.
That's gonna
Only
live
on the Chew.
online for only 24 hours. You guys, thank you to Josh Capon for stopping by.
Friday, Burgers
Brewing
Q, season premiere.
With Strahan.
With Strahan.
Friday
It's a
night.
fun
Exciting.
episode.
You guys, up next, the celebration here in the Chew continues with Carla making a divine dessert. Don't go away.
Season 6 celebration.
Welcome back. Now, you guys know I can't let the ultimate season 6 celebration pass us by without making something sweet. Am I right?
Yes.
And there's no better way to celebrate than with the ultimate summer ingredient. It's something sweet. juicy and very, very round. I give you watermelon!
Gave it to Vitali.
Hospitality.
Okay, and what delectable dessert are we making with this fabulous fruit?
What?
A watermelon pie. I know.
Oh my God.
You were behind on watermelon.
Oh, man, that was as close as it could be.
Yeah, it came like
I like a watermelon shave in the summer.
All right, so first what we want to do is start to make our meringue.
Okay.
And Michael, you're going to be in charge of that. We're going to do a Swiss meringue.
Okay.
So we take 4 egg whites and a cup of sugar and a teaspoon of cream of tartar.
I add these in?
Yep,
Okay.
go ahead and add it. And this is over simmering water. And so what we're doing with the Swiss meringue is we're dissolving the sugar into the warm egg whites so that when you actually mix it into the mixer, you don't have to worry about, it's going to fluff up, but you don't have to worry about the sugar dissolving.
So I just whip this until the sugar is gone.
Exactly. And then what you can do is test it between your fingers. And if you don't feel any granules, you still feel them, yes? Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
you feel.
All right, so then you continue with that, okay? Now, Clinton,
Yes.
you're going to make our base for the watermelon. We start with 4½ cups of watermelon juice.
Right.
And I took a ½ cup that's over here. So you're going to take those 4 cups that you have left, and you're going to reduce them down to 2 cups. So this becomes really strong and concentrated. Yes.
And guess what? I did it.
Well, you're much faster than Michael is.
Wow.
It's reduced.
So, Daphne, we're going to work on our base. So I have the ½ cup of watermelon juice. I sprinkled some just plain gelatin over it, and I let it dissolve. Then you take the lime and give me some zest.
All right, giving you zest.
Right, yes. And then, Clinton, I'm going to take that warm mixture, and I'm going to put it over here.
Okay.
Is there a point that Simon could overcook those eggs?
There's still granule.
No, he's not going to overcook. You don't have to worry about really.
He's going to make an omelet in about a minute.
Yeah. But the thing is, you want to make sure that your water isn't boiling.
Right.
So that, okay? So go ahead and come in here.
Do you want just some at a time?
Yeah, and the juice.
A little bit at a time, or
Yeah,
all
come
at
in.
the
Yeah,
same
you can
time?
go. Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, all of it.
All right.
Okay. Then we're going to put our lime juice in here. It's going to be so good. And the thing is, you have to remember, because the watermelon is so sweet, it needs acid. So that's before we're adding the lime. So that's going to be really beautiful and delicious.
There's a juicy lime here.
Oh, right. Oh, a
Good
juicy lime.
Love a juicy lime. Okay.
All right. So then, Mario, we're going to pass this over to you. We're going
Yes.
to let that cool just a little bit, and you're going to
Like let it cool for an hour till it's cool, or let it cool just a second?
No, just a second, so that you can mix in that softly whipped cream.
All right.
And then you're going to mix that into the watermelon
So do I temper it?
juice. Yeah, temper it.
Temper it.
And then you're going to put that into our graham cracker crust. And then that's going to set in the fridge for 4 hours.
Yes.
So the meringue is not part of
going?
this. The meringue's going on top?
The meringue's going on top.
I want to see what
Alright.
this looks like
So
all
yeah,
together.
so that's going to come together. It's kind of like a creamy watermelon situation happening here.
Yeah.
So then you're going to put that into that crust. We're going to let that cool for 4 hours, and then when we come back, we're going to show you how we're going to incorporate our meringue. And then into that, oh, you're into there already?
Yeah.
Then we're going to add some vanilla and some lime zest and juice, because we want that to be
Yeah.
delicious.
Got it.
You guys don't go away. It's going to all come together.
Is that
And it's an all-new chew right now.
Welcome back. Now, before the break, we got started on a dessert fit for the ultimate season 6 celebration. It is a watermelon pie. And so we kept our meringue going that Michael was making. And you want it to be nice and glossy. So you see how beautiful and glossy this is. So now I'm going to just top
Is that how
this.
you know when it's done, Carly?
Yes.
It's shiny like
when
that?
it's
Okay.
really shiny and glossy like this. And look at that.
So you chilled the pie.
We chilled the pie for 4 hours.
If you put this meringue on it, will it weep, or can you put it back in the fridge
This
like
meringue will not weep, and that's why I like doing a Swiss meringue for this.
Because it's cooked.
Only Eric Clapton's guitar weeps, MB, never the pie.
Look at this.
Wow.
All right, and then I'm going to top it with
Lime
some
zest.
lime zest. Shut up, Mario. You shut your face.
Shall I serve this thing to us, Carla?
Yes. Let's put that under
I
there.
gotta say, it looks pretty
does.
fantastic.
Yes.
When I read about this last night in the script, I'm like, watermelon pie does not at all sound appetizing. But this looks appetizing.
He always does.
I know, he always does.
Oh, you better behave down there. Next time the watermelon will hit you square in the head when you
Right?
drop it.
It'll shave that nose right off.
It was so close.
It's delicious.
Oh, okay.
Who is ready for another exciting surprise guest? Okay, then. Give it up for Dancing with the Stars pro, Val Schmerkovsky. Welcome back. How are you?
Chad, give us some of mine.
the forks.
Awesome.
Oh, no wonder we didn't have any forks.
Thanks.
There you
Tell us about this season of Dancing with the Stars.
23.
23.
Oh my God.
Yes. And when are you going to be on the show?
I don't know.
Well, that is a very good question.
Yes.
And Max is back, so that.
Max is back?
Yes, Max is back.
Well, maybe. We'll see.
Here with Lori Hernandez.
Yes, I'm
Yep.
very excited. I have Lori Hernandez, the Olympic champion. We already have a handshake.
There you go. She's tiny. Yeah. Well, she's a gymnast. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
there
she's
you
going to be
go.
so good.
Who do you think your biggest competition is this season?
And it's going to be heartbreaking for our parents, but I believe Amber Rose and my brother Max
yeah.
are definitely going to be our toughest competition.
They make a striking pair, those two.
Striking.
Yeah, so-
That's going to be great television for
All right.
sure.
Well, audience, do you want a taste of this pie? Well, you're going to have to get up and shake it, and if Val likes your dance moves, dessert is yours.
Oh.
Okay? So let's turn the music on, I guess.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, give us
What
some
kind of
music.
music
Where's
is
the music? Oh my God, how are you going to dance to that? Oh, dance to that.
Val can give out the... There you go.
Commit to the music. Oh, commit. Oh, she's so cute. Yes.
There you go. All right. Val's going to give out pie. Thanks, Val, for stopping by. You can catch him on Dancing with the Stars Monday, September 12th at 8/7 Central right here on ABC. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Back to our season 6 celebration.
Welcome back to The Chew. We are kicking off season 6 with the Ultimate Chew family. It's time for our fabulous family food challenge. Let's meet the Nemard family from Queens, New York. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Hey, I'm Priya. We're from Queens, and this is my family.
All right, do you guys like playing games and winning prizes?
Yes.
All right. Well, we have 3 rounds of food-related challenges. If your family completes 2 out of 3 successfully, you'll win an exciting prize. You guys up for it?
Yeah.
All right. Take your spots. Take your spots.
Let's go.
Take your spots. All right. Okay. Pancakes might be a light and fluffy way to start the day, but are they as easy to toss as they are to eat? All right, Ava, you must use a spatula to toss pancakes to your mom, all right? And Priya, you must successfully catch at least 5 on your plate in 30 seconds, okay? Carla, please present the pancakes. All right, now let's get 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, Ava, go.
Ready, go.
There you go. 1. Yes. That's 4. And that's 5. You did it. Nice work.
Yes, you did it.
Right,
Time to spare.
Okay, that's 1 down. Let's head to the next challenge. All right. All right, Wade. Delicious food exists all over the whole world, but how well do you know where food comes from? Daphne's going to give you 5 dishes, and you must match the dish to the country you think it originated from in 30 seconds. All right, Daphne?
Yes.
Show us the dishes.
All right, here you go. Match enchiladas, couscous, pizza.
No, that's paella.
Oh, that's paella. I can read. It's upside down. Pizza and sushi. All right, you get 30 seconds to match.
All right. Okay. On your mark, get set, go.
Yes, done. All right.
All right, couscous. Wait.
Come on, do it.
you did. You said Spain and paella. Correct. Italy and pizza. Correct. Morocco and couscous. Correct. Japan and sushi. Correct. Mexico and enchiladas. All right. Well, technically, you've won your prize, but let's just move on to your final challenge anyway. All right. All right, now everybody has a ball eating meatballs, but they're easier to eat than they are to make. So Jaden and Liam, together you must form 6 meatballs in 30 seconds. And remember, the ultimate meat masters are watching, so they had better be perfect, kids. All right, so let's get 30 seconds on the clock. Go.
All right, let's do it.
Roll.
Come on, 6 meatballs.
Hold on.
Go.
That's it. Good. Faster.
2. All right, you got it. Go.
Good. Beautiful.
A little sweet.
All right.
One more.
Michael Simon, please count the meatballs.
There are 6 meatballs there, and we have a range of sizes, which I love, Clinton Kelly.
Just wanted to see if you could do it. All right. Look, you won the prize. Great job. Up next, you're going to see what surprise the Nemreds are getting when they spin our amazing wheel of prizes. Don't go away.
Tomorrow, Premiere Week continues, and we're indulging your fantastic food fantasies with the incredible Justin Bartha. Plus, Michael visits his son's brand new donut shop.
They're hand-cut, handmade, and glazed with love.
And someone in our audience gets a life-changing surprise. That's tomorrow on a brand new Chew. When Hollywood gets hungry, the Chew is the place to be.
Oh, my goodness, look at this food.
Tune in all season long for the biggest stars and the hottest dishes this side of Tinseltown.
That is really
Is it on the Terry Crews diet?
Really good.
Catch all the action right here on the Chew.
Welcome back. Today has been the ultimate celebration, and we've got one more treat for our ultimate Chew family, the Nemreds. As you saw just now, they just dominated our fabulous family food challenge, and now they're going to spin our amazing wheel of prizes to see what magical surprise they're getting. All right, now which one of you wants to do the honors?
I'm doing it.
Okay, it looks like Liam also.
Get it.
Liam's like, Okay, all right, give it a spin.
Gun show.
It's this one.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
What is it?
Let's see what your family won. Well, your prize is from IKEA, and they're sending your family on an amazing trip to the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival in Florida to experience Disney Springs. And you're going to attend a live taping of our show, and you're going to sit at the IKEA tasting table. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Well, soon. All right. Our friends at IKEA don't want to leave anyone out, so everyone's a winner today. You're all going home with a $50 IKEA gift card for your dream kitchen.
I just missed me.
If you guys at home want to join in on the fun, go to thechew.com to find out how you can get Epcot tickets to see us at the International Food and Wine Festival also. All right, so obviously you guys are stoked about your trip. Have you ever been to Epcot before? No. Really? I heard you lived in Florida at one point.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
And you've never been?
No.
All right, that's all. All right. Well, you're gonna be there with us. We're gonna have an awesome time. We had an amazing time last year. It's gonna be full.
What a day back.
This has been an incredible day back. Season 6, we've got so much fun coming your way this year. We love spending time with you at home, so thanks for tuning in. We're out of time right now. However, thanks again to the Nemrod family, Val Smirkowski, and Josh Capon for stopping by. Come back tomorrow because we're bringing your fantastic food fantasies to life with Justin Bartha. Go to thechew.com for all things Chew, and have a fabulous day, everybody!
Jimmy Kimmel hosts the Emmys, TV's biggest night, live Sunday, September 18th at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on ABC.